Zhuge Liang's orders for this battle.
You must not engage hastily. Pretend to lose
Alright.
and flee.
What's going on, everyone? Hope you all doing well.
Back off, you father. You have the honor of being my first.
What's going on, Dormius? What's going on, guy?
Your head is mine.
What's going on, Justice Blade? Alright. I guess we'll start. So, as I mentioned the last time I was streaming this game, which was yesterday, we're going to start off with Wu's Musa mode. And you already know how I'm going to do this. So, I'm going to start off with the character, and then I'll let you vote on the next character, and so on and so forth. So, since I started off playing as the first character that shows up, Guan Yu for Shu and Xiahou Dun for... Did I play Xiahou Dun first, or I played Cao Cao? I'm trying to remember. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, so I did play Xiahou Dun. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna start off with Sun Shang Xiangtian.
Fanatics! Exploiting the people? We will have to head north. The Yellow Turban menace has to be stopped! Hear this! I vow that one day the Tiger of Jiangdong will bring peace back to the land!
So we already know all this. We'll start off with the Yellow Turban Menace. What's going on, Toffaloo? Alright, so... He self-sabotaged? That's not good.
Insufferable rogues.
Just want to make sure there's no officers over here, so it's just those two. Okay, hang on. Okay, so Zhang Liang is the only one that has an officer. Got it.
All units, engage the enemies outside the castle walls. We will wipe out the enemy at the west gate. Do not fall behind.
Our forces will engage the enemy at the east gate. We shall learn the might of our army.
We will attempt to open the south gate.
Oh, so I should probably post the next one. So give me a moment. Alright.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
The east gate has been cleared of enemies. Continue advancing towards the enemy's main camp.
I guess I'll start from the bottom area. Yeah, let's do that.
Enemy officer defeated.
Well done. Now head straight for the enemy commander.
Heavens, save the children of the Yellow Turban. Strike down those that do us harm.
So they summon a rainstorm with their magic. What of it? I too shall join the battle.
I bow to your skill.
Crush them in one blow.
Alright. Now we'll head over to the left.
We must not fall behind.
Hope everyone's doing well, by the way. I'll take out Yanchang later.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind. The enemies at the west gate have been
And just in time.
Only Zhang Liang is left. Attack him at once.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Let's go get them, tomboy.
Spirits of the earth, rise and join our battle for freedom.
I never heard him say that before. Like, ever.
Crush them in one blow.
Enemy officer defeated.
What was that? And the chat's just going wild.
Did you think you could break
I'm trying so hard to focus on the game, and I'm reading your chat now. Have you seen that dialogue before, or is it just me seeing this for the first time as well? Yeah, I'm a little shocked myself, but that caught me off guard. Is this the first time y'all seen that dialogue, or is it just me only thinking that? Only if Jum was here, he would have lost his shit. He would have lost his shit seeing that.
Enemy officer defeated.
It wasn't meant to be.
And no one. Wow. Okay. Someone should clip it, and someone should send it to me. Or send, yeah, someone should definitely clip it, and I'll send it to Jum. There are plenty of rare lines in Dynasty Warriors 4. Yeah, that's the first time I heard that. Oh, also, who am I playing as for Yellow Turban Fortress? Looks like one guy is the winner, and then soon Jian will be Yellow Turban Rebellion by default. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, so you want me to show off him throwing the bombs? I think you have to hold on to it to throw it.
Cao Cao will advance from the east and Sun Jian from the west. The volunteer
No, you
forces
don't.
may move as they like.
Whoops. There you go. You have to button mash it. Hey, Wesley. I'm sure you always tap it. I'm just saying. Because that happens.
What's going on? What? Get away from me! Ah!
Behind every spell, there is always some gimmick. Focus on finding the source.
we go. I'm not worried about the meat.
must not fall behind.
And there we go.
The illusions will vanish now. Charge!
So I spoke to John about it, actually, and he's actually seen it. I couldn't believe it.
I dispatched an enemy officer. We must not fall behind. You are a hero without equal. I dispatched an enemy officer. We must not fall behind.
I've actually seen, I think I actually done the C3 before. But I'm playing on a much easier difficulty at the moment, and it's the second stage in Musa mode. So I'm pretty much one-shotting everything, or two-shotting everything. I think I remember vividly doing that. So that way I could actually use a grab on attack. I think once I start going to like the harder stages like Wu territory and whatnot, we'll see it be a little bit more effective. Or now. Never mind. I'll shut up.
We must not fall behind.
Wu lucked out with the item. Oh, absolutely. Wei did too a little bit.
Impressive.
Oh, I should say with his C3, I used it and I learned with that because I like using it and sometimes I feel like it wasn't unnecessary. So I remember Fernango went with that particular charge attack. Are we going for Wu Tails or this is a quick run through? First I'm going through all the stages, then we're gonna lock the tails. So, we can't get the tails on the first go. Whoops.
I dispatched an enemy officer!
That could have been bad.
It wasn't meant to be. We will have to abandon this fortress. Retreat.
Kinda late to that one, huh? What's everyone's least favorite Musu from Wu? You mean Musu attack? Alright, next is Sunjian. That's why I didn't make a poll. Dachiao's is Musu attack. Yeah, Dachiao's was difficult to control. Apparently Jum knows how to control it well.
Unleash your rage upon the Han and bring forth the age of the Yellow Turbans!
Cao Cao will penetrate enemy lines from the east, while Sun Jian attacks from the west. The volunteer forces will break through the middle and join the other two forces.
Listen, my brothers! We must have vengeance! We must make them feel Lord Zhang Bao's pain!
They are the ones that struck down Lord Zhang Liang. Brothers, we must reach them!
You will not break through our forces! Did you think you could break through our forces?
Got up the volume a little bit for this one.
Crush them in one blow!
Enemy officer defeated.
You must not fall behind!
Enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, Xiao Xiao's could be difficult to control too. And just playing Dynasty Warriors 4, she's not really as effective, I should say, because the fourth weapons are no longer in consideration. Where's Gao Shang? Oh, he's up there, okay.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind!
Enemy officer defeated.
Fall behind! I bow to your school.
Enemy officer defeated.
Whoops.
must not fall
All right.
behind.
Enemy officer defeated.
That could have been bad. Ganding's Musu attack in 3 is broken. They kind of fixed it a little bit in 4, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. But it's not that he's... Oh, there goes that KO. It wasn't like he's completely nerfed, though, I should say.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let's destroy them all, Father.
Sauron as a random officer here. It's actually fitting. Surprisingly.
I seek revenge for my children and brothers. Witness the flames.
Enemy officer defeated.
That could have been bad. Alright.
Crush them in one blow.
Who's the other one, by the way? Out of curiosity. Shuju. Peng Tong and Jiang Wei, that's just laughable.
I bow to your skill.
It's like once you unlock them, they can appear at any stage, at any time.
Enemy officer defeated.
I think one of the biggest busts with Origins is that Cao Ren wasn't in the game. You'd think he would be, just because how far back he actually goes in the games. And the story, allegedly. Okay. Oh, there it is. Can a boulder interrupt the Musu attack like in Dynasty Warriors 3? Not only they can interrupt the Musu attack in Dynasty Warriors like they did in Dynasty Warriors 3, but the Shadow Harness I have here, usually if someone tries to attack you on the Shadow Harness, yep, that's pretty much what just happened there. If you get hit by a trooper or soldier with a with an actual attack, you won't get dismounted, but rocks override that. Why? I have no idea.
Enemy officer defeated.
What's going on, Quez?
Enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, I messaged Jum that, and he says he has seen it a couple of times. I mean, for me, I don't think I played this stage as Xing Shang Xiang, well, Yellow Turban Menace, as Sun Shangxiang, so I don't think I would have known that. Anyways, yeah, let's take out Zhang Jiao. And let's avoid the gate. I actually do want the weapon experience here. Because I remember vividly now, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but you guys mentioned the back gate. But you also have to defeat all his officers on top of that. So it's all his officers and securing the back gate specifically.
Enemy officer defeated.
My spirit shall prevail in the heavens.
Alright. Yeah, they nerfed the boulders because typically if you think of a moving boulder and if you get crushed by it, the boulder will continue moving, will continue to move and not break. Kind of makes no sense, but eh. Okay. I think I just got the same item twice. Okay, so we got Lu Meng, and that's it. Okay, so let me add the poll now.
Sun Jian will take the lead, and Yuan Shu shall provide support.
We leave before daybreak. Generals, good fortune in battle.
Lord Yuan Shu, I am counting on you. Farewell.
Common swine. You won't be so smug for long.
What's going on, Harrison? What's going on, Harrison? I don't know if my mic went through or whatnot with it. I was just looking at something right now. But yeah, anyways, so that poll is for Siege Brigade, by the way. think we're good now. And it seems like Lumong's the clear winner. So I should make the poll for Loudgate. What's up? I'm just gonna equip the items in the meantime. Wait, so you're working right now?
No, I'm out of work. I got out of work early.
Okay.
But I got a $20 tip today, so that kind of makes up for it.
Sure.
But the first time, that's basically how much I make an hour after taxes. So yeah.
Do I follow NBA? It's been a long time since I have. The last time I was following NBA was when I was actually gambling on it. But yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna smack you.
Hey, I actually with the amount of money that I was making with at the end of the day, I actually profited $600, so I didn't lose anything.
All right, well that's way better than what I did.
I stopped once COVID happened because I'm like, nope, not happening.
Yeah, no, dude.
Because
I don't gamble anymore. Like
so many variables changed after that. I'm like, nope, I'm done.
variables. And then what did they manipulate the games and then fill the ball with fucking helium so that way your team loses?
No, because when you think, here's the thing: when you're playing, because during the pandemic, there was no one really there at the stadiums, whether it's baseball, basketball, whatever. So home field advantage is really no longer home field advantage. It's pretty much a clean slate.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So that's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make a difference if you played in your town or if you played in the middle of nowhere. It's all the same.
Yep. So once I realized that, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not taking any chances.
I would say the only exception to that is probably football, well, American football, because weather does have a factor in some of the games.
Oh, it does.
Like, if you play in fucking New England up here when it's snowing and you're like a southern team, yeah, you're about to feel it.
That's true.
So that's really so that's like the only exception to that for home field advantage. Like that's the only possible exception I could give.
All right, that's fair. But I was really going more for basketball, so that at that point,
yeah. So that's all indoors anyway, so that doesn't apply.
Nope.
For now, the glory will be all Sun Jian's. Do not
This isn't NBA Street, unfortunately. Although that I do miss that.
That was a great game.
Hell yeah, it was. It's like one of the best. Dude, I know fuck all about sports, but like games like that made me like even magnetize me to it. I'm definitely not a huge sports junkie by any means, but there are a few exceptions. Golf being one of them. I actually do like watching golf on occasion.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Imagine if there was an actual caddy, like what's the name?
That would be hella distracting. I don't know how the PGA Tour would react to some like cooking mama walking up in the middle of the putting area and going, "Your putting makes me hungry." People be like, "What the fuck?"
Have you watched Happy Gilmore?
Oh yeah, it's been a little while, but it's kind of hard to forget that movie.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times. Yeah, I don't recommend doing what I was doing by any means. I only did.
Doing what? The gambling, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't recommend it either, especially with my very, very bad past with gambling. Like, I became an addict when I was 19. So don't do it. It's terrible. Luckily, that's not a thing anymore. For at least 7 years or 8 years sober from that shit.
That's great.
I mean, once in a while I'll do like Powerball or something, but I don't really count that. That doesn't really tickle the same urge as like instant games do.
Where is the supply convoy? Our morale is dwindling.
Oh, alright.
Oh, and I still have that $150 bet with my friend, even though that's not really a bet. That's more of a check I'm waiting to get.
They are strong, but do not falter.
There's nothing wrong with friendly bets.
Hey, douchebag, would you mind staying in your own lane?
They are strong, but do not falter.
Ah, there is a road there. We can attack the enemy supply depot from there.
You're not from around here, are you? Yeah, you didn't realize that.
Enemy officer defeated.
I'm still waiting for those damn pre-orders to become live. God damn, how long do I have to wait for?
What, Switch?
To our Lord immediately.
No, not that. The Legends EA pre-orders. Because again, I'm placing my bet. That was the bet. I bet 1 million pre-orders in a week.
Okay.
Enemy officer
Even though it's not really a bet, it's basically a guarantee at this point. Especially when they reveal new Mega Evolutions, that is fucking cash in my pocket.
They are strong,
Oh, someone
but do not
expect
falter.
certain megas to show up?
Our food problems are solved.
The reason why the game's gonna sell 1 million pre-orders in a week is because of that. It is because of that reveal, and that's the reason why I'm so confident in my side of the bet. Again, it's I've done my research and shit.
And apparently,
Ironically, it's no different than researching teams, I guess, in sports, which is kind of funny coming full circle.
yeah.
But for me, it's just examining patterns and certain things when it comes to the fandom and how they react.
Okay. And you said there was no Dragonite Mega?
At this time, there's not. There's nothing revealed. There's only leaks going around, but I've already blocked 7 people over that shit. Dude, like, don't make it an 8th.
Hey, I never said that.
I would I would have some balls to fucking block you while I'm in the middle of your stream. What the fuck is that? Like, just show up, yeah, fuck you, buddy, in the middle of the stream. I'm in your territory now. You can easily put a foot up my ass and get me the boot out of here anytime.
Yeah.
Although I will admit I'm in a great mood today, and it's probably because the weather's amazing right now. It's like perfect 70s with like a nice chilling breeze. It's absolutely gorgeous. That is spring fever without a doubt. Especially considering that 2 weeks ago I was delivering in a blizzard. Because I was in the fucking mountains.
That's true.
Yeah, not even 2 weeks ago I was delivering in the snow. So like getting this kind of weather is like kind of surreal, and it's like getting high off of fresh air. Really the only way I can describe that.
You don't own a PS5, right?
No. I still need a laptop. That's probably the first thing I should get.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one
I mean,
myself.
maybe there's so much on my plate right now. Like, I have no idea what the hell I'm getting first.
For me, it's probably the laptop, just because it's more expensive. Did they defeat Watch Down already?
Well, for now,
they did.
I was gonna say, for now, it's more expensive. I know all the accessories, at least for the Switch 2, went up by, I want to roughly say, like 8 to 10%, depending on what it is. No, maybe not. That's not a fair. No, I would have to say maybe like 5%.
Fuck you, you Liu Bei.
What did Liu Bei do?
He pushed me out of the way and causing troops to attack me, and I had to lead away retreat because of it.
Oh yeah, you gotta love it when they're quote unquote helping while they're on a horse.
Alright, well, I guess I'm playing as one guy for Without Gate. I forgot what the next stage was after that. And I know I unlock characters too, so I'm gonna wait for the next poll.
You can't block his bombs, can you?
One guy, no. I should I should prioritize the laptop as well as for security reasons. That's true. My laptop isn't old, but the LCD panel is acting out because I'm getting these white lines in the bottom, and it's slowly started to go up. But the weird thing is, the other day I restarted my computer, and those white lines disappeared drastically. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them.
I don't get how technology works.
Yeah.
The Amazon app is a different beast entirely, telling me I need to be online to get access to an offline map. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's just as bad when you need a new pair of scissors, but you need fucking scissors to open the thing of scissors. It's like, what the fuck is the point then?
Wu Territory and Namon next. I know the next act consists of the stages where it's Lu Biao, Liu Yao on the Wu territory, and then that one stage where you have to fight off Yuan Shu and Liu Xun. And there's a colossal echo on your end. I guess because you have me on speaker?
I guess. I don't know. It's probably because I had my Bluetooth settings on and it didn't actually enable the noise suppression correctly.
Alright, that's fine. This is... Oh! Whoa!
I just reset it. That's probably why, if you heard yourself.
No, I heard like... Vroom, vroom.
Oh yeah, that's because I turned noise suppression off entirely. Then I put it back on.
Whoops. Well, I don't hear you now, apparently. Oh. I only have one item slot. Yeah, let's go with defense. I'm fighting Lubu, so I have to go with defense. Alright. I think that's it. Yep.
You should have went with the Code of Chivalry. If you had it. No attack, no defense. Just fucking fight to the fucking death in a duel. Even if it takes you 20 minutes.
That's XL, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think you can cheese them like you can in XL anyway, because the AI is a little bit smart. They don't like Lubu doesn't spam the grab nearly as much in XL as he does in the base game.
A lot more jump attacks.
Yeah, if he does a jump attack and gets you airborne and combos you, you're fucked. You won't be able to do anything.
Alright, well, you already know the rules. It's gonna happen at one point.
Oh, by the way, I was watching my old footage on Dynasty Warriors 2 when I was and I went to the part where I was battling Cao Cao on Wuzhang Plains, and I didn't. Apparently, the AI can sit there and then charge their Musu gauge like in place, like for a really long time until it's full, and then use it immediately and use the entire gauge on the spot. Like they're able to do that. They're able to just sit there and charge their Musu like we do until it's max, and then just unleash it all at once.
We can always get provisions from Sishway Gate.
Because that's back before like charging their Musu gauge gained them health because they gain health just by getting up. But instead this time he sat there and just charged his Muso until it was full. Like I didn't even know that. I forgot they could do that. Like I've never seen it until that like one video I made.
Is that why every time I see some gameplay of Dynasty Warriors 2, I see them randomly using a Musu attack out in the fucking nowhere, and there's no troops in fucking sight?
Might be. Is it because they charge up their Muso, but then they're just programmed to use it as soon as it's full?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be it.
Sorry, Justice Play. I know the rules suck, but my bodyguards suck even more. One rule I go by in this game, if I go for one particular officer or general, the first one I go for, if it gets yoinked, I start the stage over again.
Break down the gates with the ram. Protect the ram while it heads for Hulao Gate.
Yeah, so I learned today that Dragonite might be the most popular pseudo-legendary Pokemon now. Because all of his merch sold for the others again. Damn it, this is a double-edged sword. He's too popular now. I can't even get it anymore. I wanted him like 5 years ago. I wish he was more popular because nobody gave a fuck, and now too many people give a fuck. Damn, it's like the exact opposite.
Well, at least it's at least Dragon Knight's finally being appreciated.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. It's probably the several anime appearances that happened recently.
How is that
Especially
new anime?
Horizons, I caught a glimpse of it here and there, but now that, well, I've already made a whole video on it, but now that it seems like they're kind of just they're kind of doing the same thing they did in the previous season, which was Journeys, where they know, it almost seems like they noticed their ratings are kind of falling off, so they're just shoehorning in like really popular shit just to get attention again. It's like, that's not like creative storytelling, that's YouTube clickbait at that point.
Lucario.
Yes, it's Lucario again, because he didn't have enough anime arcs dedicated to him.
Most overrated Pokemon of all time. I'm saying it.
Yeah, you know what's really funny? Back in Journeys, Ash's Pikachu wasn't even as important. Lucario stole the show. I mean, his Pikachu still had significance, especially near the end, but still, like, overall, that thing took over.
Hey, Bonga. I was talking about you in the other stream the other day. When I was playing Guanyu's Escape. Sorry.
Is that who I think it is? It's Lubu! Lubu's come to destroy us!
You're just the best source of what happens when you get one-shotted by Guanyu in Guanyu's Escape. Playing as Lubu, mind you.
You dare face the mighty Lubu?
That's fun. I say Lubu isn't invincible, especially when the AI cheats.
No, when you, like, I was playing Guanyu's Escape to get the Uemusu. And fucker. Aw, he got me that time. One more hit would have killed me. Well, at least it's ally morale boost. Oh, that ram's still going. But you already know what I'm going to be doing. Let's go on.
Yeah, it's man, I wish there was a way to just to keep the ram alive at one point, just so we could just see how far it goes into the stage.
Oh shit, I realized Lee Ru's still alive. What am I doing?
I find it so funny just so that I forget what episode it was, but it was literally that one episode you did finally notice the ram like basically booking it towards Tong Shuo. It was like slowly making its way there, like ignoring everybody else. Like that thing's on a fucking mission. I'm just wondering if that thing's under Yuan Shao, right? And so that means the morale's under that. Like, if Yuan Shao's morale's high enough, can that thing get kills like off screen?
I have no idea.
Because that's how the morale system works. And next thing you know, it says Ram has 50k.
That would be kind of funny.
I don't think it would, just because it's not an officer, so I don't think that would ever happen. But it would be so funny if that thing racked up KOs.
Alright, we'll fight Lubu, I guess.
Crush them in one blow.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Alright. Yeah, I'm fighting Ubu now.
Right, well, I will leave you to it for now, and I'm gonna go put these groceries away. That's basically all I gotta do.
Oh shit.
But,
Alright. You know, pop back on later?
possibly. I don't know if I thought Chez wanted to do something after work, so I'm not sure if he's already home, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know, because I'm going to be around for another 2 hours.
Crush them.
Alright, sounds good. We'll see you.
Later, man. Oops. Alright, Lubu needs to be away from allied troops because you already know how that works. That could have been bad. Alright, that should finish him off. That was close.
An even match. How interesting.
I had some pepperoni and sausage on a pizza today. That sounds really good right about now. Alright. Oh. That was just Clyde on Discord. Because he left the call, I didn't leave the call. That's a lot of horses. Alright.
Let us meet again.
long as my dream comes to fruition, I can sacrifice a capital city, or two, or three.
Crush them in one blow.
You will not break through our forces.
Here is where I show my authority.
If the goal is to make humanity's most controversial pizza,
Impressive.
what toppings would it have? Oh, that's easy. The most random ones you could find, and I'm not even talking about pineapple. I'm talking about like apples, kiwi, oranges, lemons.
Retreat for now.
Let us join our allies.
I dispatched an enemy officer.
I think they would have to be somewhat edible, meaty. Fish on a pizza, that's not random because there's anchovies, so... Alright, you're dying this time, buddy. I don't know why he was blocking it up like a fucking fortress. Oh, there's that. Alright. So, the only reason why I didn't make a poll for this one yet, because I don't know... Oh, I should say, I don't remember who I unlock after this act. So, you gotta give me a moment to check. Zhou, Sunsa... Okay.
That all you got? Oh, come on!
Sunsei, you're too far out. When will you ever learn?
Sorry.
Well, it's not as if anyone could push you back.
Well, come on. Let's go. Yeah! What do you say you and I create a new empire, show you? Our empire.
Okay, so the next stage is Lupiao. Okay. So Lupiao, campaign for Wu territory, and then the unification of Jiangdong. Okay. That's the one I'm thinking of. Unification of Jiangdong. But, yeah, Lupiao's first. What's going on at 1070? Alright. I should also check the dim sum and Musu Wine locations for these stages, because it's my first time playing these stages since my Let's Play effect, so I don't know where everything is. Or at least it hasn't been a while. Okay, well, found that one already. So I give another. You know, I think we're good here. So, Sun Tzu is the winner. This time I'll go with offense. So the dim sum and Musu Wine in this stage are beside the map right entry, bottom right entry point, and inside the top left fort.
Forward! We must show the coward Liu Biao
Top
what
right
it means
corner.
to fight with honor.
Yeah, so it should be down here.
I believe our forces are slightly overextended.
Blast! They have caught up to us.
I don't know why I thought Verge of Despair would be a thing here. I know if you defeat Lu Gong before, if I'm not mistaken, I think if you defeat Lu Gong before Sun Jian goes in there,
The enemy is strong.
or if you go in there with him or something like that, you can actually stop the ambush from happening.
Leave this to us.
They are strong, but do not falter.
Did I say top right? Yeah, top right. What the hell? Inside the map, top left fort. Oh, it's probably the one over by Liu Biao. Oh, maybe I should, hang on. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, that's right, you want shouters show up in the stage. I forgot that was a thing. Unfortunately, Taisha still hasn't been unlocked yet, so I can't pick him.
I got it.
We can't fall behind. Fall behind.
Yeah, that's probably him. No, never mind. It's Sai Mao.
We will stop them for you.
They're pretty good.
We must not fall behind.
Lord Wan Shao has ordered me to assist.
I got it.
Provincial vermin. I'll show you.
They are strong, but do not falter. I got it.
No sweat it. We can handle them.
I got it.
No matter. Retreating is a part of strategy.
Yeah, Yuan Shao showing up on the stage is very random. Almost as random as Yuan Shu showing up in the Wu territory in Dynasty Warriors 6. But then again, most of the stuff in Dynasty Warriors 6 sucked.
What? They have advanced this far? We can't fall behind.
simply advancing drops enemies' morale.
They are strong, but do
Not only that, but if you go in there with Sun Jian, I don't think the ambush even happens at all. Because when you're in there with him, it automatically will trigger that you quote-unquote rescued him. So, yeah.
Why do you disturb Jing? Only fools wage war so trivially.
Wake up! We all have to fight in order to survive. I got him.
Impressive.
Ooh, lightning orb. Alright, well, it's only level 1, but I'm going to try to get them at level 4 at some point. Alright, so who am I playing as next? Looks like Zhou Yu's the winner. Alright, so the Wu territory, 2-layered fort in the inner layer, bottom wall, go up the ramp stairs. In the bottom right fort, top right corner. Got it. And I'm playing Zhou Yu for this one. So I can equip what's the other orb I'm missing? Oh yeah, poison.
We will take back our own castle with our own hands! No one passes beyond this point.
cannot hold. We must pull back for now.
Don't move until the enemy finishes their retreat.
This Sun family brat thinks he can take down this fortress?
It's almost time.
They're so busy retreating, they'll never know we infiltrated. Open the gate. Let our forces in.
You sneaky little brat! We have no choice. We're abandoning New Zhu.
Enemy officer defeated.
All right.
Amazing!
Do you accept my challenge?
Actions speak louder than words.
All right, let's do it. Really? Oh, he's blocking that. Oh, never mind. Got him. I thought he was blocking that.
Come with me, Taiji-Chi. Let us create a new world together.
A new world, you say? I will need some time to think.
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yan Baihu and Wang Long, they show up later. They don't show up right away. And I'm gonna interim save. Orb max level is 4, but would the secret of the orbs make it 5 or no? Yes, it would. Oh yeah, that's right. If I skip Liu Biao, doesn't Yuan Shao show up on the stage as well? Secret of the Orbs makes all orb levels go up by 1. So it doesn't have to be level 4 for level 5. It could be level 3 for level 4, or level 2 for level 3, so on and so forth. It's just more effective if you have a level 4 orb.
I don't think so.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, top right corner.
Let's not fall behind here, guys.
We have taken the supply depot.
I feel like Secret of the Orbs is more effective for someone who like has like 5 or 6 item slots. More so, definitely 6. Hang on. Yeah, because there's not many items you really need in this game in comparison to Dynasty Warriors 3. The art, or the rack packs in this game are just rack packs, more of a nuisance than anything. Even on the hardest difficulties, they're not as busted as they are in Dynasty Warriors 3. So having the Namon armor in this game, because it's called Shell Armor in Dynasty Warriors 3, it's not really needed. I really don't focus on speed as much either, unless it's a very slow character. But then again, you have the speed shoes that will pop up every now and then, so that kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, yeah, the movement might not be bad, but
Now
on.
relax.
I am here, Lord Sensei. I pledge my life to creating a new world.
There we go. And I think I already took out Yan Yu, so let's take out Yan Bai Hu.
We must end this.
Yeah, so what I was gonna say was, oh, well, first off, Shui Li.
Enemy officer defeated.
But yeah, so having the speed boots, the speed shoes, makes the speed scroll kind of obsolete a little bit. I mean, unless you're looking for like actual movement, I think doesn't the speed scroll makes your like attacks no, I'm thinking the weight in Dynasty Warriors 5, but still, it makes the speed scroll almost obsolete, so I don't really focus on that. You could always have a level 20 Tiger and Taurus amulet. Peacock Urn is nice at level 20. If you have max stats, then even on the hardest difficulty, in my opinion, I mean, when I went for the level 10 weapons in my Let's Perfect, I really had no problems. Like, I seen a video where someone said that one use level 10 weapon was probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest one to go for. I would have agreed to that when I got it for the first time, but I wasn't prepared. I didn't have all my stats maxed out. I didn't have everything. I didn't have all my stats maxed out. I didn't have efficient items, so it made things a little bit tougher for me. Hey Tim, how you doing today? I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a while. He needs to get off that horse. Sun Jian's a good character to play as in this game.
Enemy officer defeated.
We'll have to try harder too.
Alright, I guess Lu Yang now.
Get through our lines? I don't think so.
You need a farm for the Shadow Harness again? I never knew there was a way to farm it. That's new to me.
It wasn't meant to be.
Alright. How's it going, Ariel? Oh, it's a grind more than a farm. Yeah, it's not fun. You have no idea how many times I flopped at that. Okay, so who am I playing as now for Zhengdong? Sun Shangxiang? Alright. And I'll add Taisha Se to the poll for the next stage. Along with whoever I unlock next.
Once we take this land, we'll begin to see our kingdom. The Soon family's road to conquest begins here!
Curse these Soon family invaders! I will need Lord Yuan Shu's help to chase them out.
Okay, so apparently there's two dim sum and Musu wine locations in this stage, simply for the fact that it's only in Musu mode. So one of them's inside the bottom fort to the left of the center building, and then the second one is inside the map's top fort to the left of the bottom entrance. Then the Musu wine is inside the map left fort. Oh, isn't that... hang on. Inside the map left fort. In the smallest center fort. Bottom left corner. Isn't the Musu wine and dim sum in the same place for two of them? Or one of them? Devs knew how broken Shadow Harness was with Ma Chao and Zhou Tai. With Ma Chao, yes. Zhou Tai is just busted, period.
The supplies we took from Liu Yang. We must attack the castle, but also defend the supply depot. We must split into two groups to do this.
Okay, this is the weirdest shit I ever seen. I can't go past that bridge. You would think you... yeah, I don't understand that. Like, at all. Oh yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, I believe if I defeat Liang Gong first before defending the supply depot, then Yuan Shu has this little cutscene, and he will, I think it'll happen either way, but he will have hyper mode activated. But if I defend the supply depot first, hyper mode won't be activated. It's kind of weird. Let me... yes, it does, only in Musu mode, though. There are dim sum and Musu wine locations that are only available in free mode too, Guy. Do I have the two sisters on the Wu Force yet unlocked? No, I don't. I can't get that tail yet until I complete the Musu mode once. Then I'll probably go for it. I think that'll probably be one of the first ones I go for. I gotta see how I did in my Let's Perfect.
supply depot was successfully defended. Now we do not have to worry about our rear flank.
Let's go on, Toothache. Alright, so where is the first one? I think the dim sum and Musu wine are kind of in the same spot in this area. Inside map top fort to the left of the bottom entrance. And then to the right of the bottom entrance. Okay. So there's the Musu wine. And there's dim sum. Well, one of each anyways. So the second one is inside the map bottom fort to the left of the center building. And then the Musu wine is inside the map's left fort in the smaller center fort bottom left corner. I'll look at that later. We'll just continue to take out more enemies. Okay. Oh, my bodyguards are here. I don't remember set them to attack.
Let's not fall behind here, guys.
I will not forsake my friend Liu Shun. Yuan Shu does not bow to threats. We will guard Liu Shun's rear flank. Follow me.
Okay.
I bow to your skill.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let's not fall behind here, guys.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let us go as well.
Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, Yuan Shu should not be in hyper mode. Okay, maybe he is. I remember playing this stage though, and he didn't have hyper mode on. Maybe I had to defeat Lianggang first? I'll test that out because I'm gonna have to play the stage no matter what anyways. But I'll go for Lianggang first anyways, the next time I play the stage.
Got Liu Shan in a corner. Let's finish this.
Alright, is this it right here? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So that's the dim sum. Now the musu wine is inside the map left fort in the smaller center fort bottom left corner. Okay. He always has hyper mode after the cutscene. I could have sworn I remember he didn't have it one time. Maybe it's just me though. Actually, why do I think it's in a very, very odd spot? No, it's not there. Okay. Yeah, so it's inside map left fort in the smallest center fort bottom left. I don't understand that. Oh, is this it right here? I wouldn't consider that being a fort. I'm just saying.
I bow to your king.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Let's not fall behind here, guys.
Is Liu Xun the last one left? Yes, he is. Let's take him out. Oh.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
No, it can't be over yet.
All right. So Sun Quan, Zhou Tai. Okay. So what's the next stage? I know it's Chirbi, followed by two other things. Was it Xiako? And then Defense in Naman?
This world is in chaos. Our land of Jiangnan is no exception.
And our most serious threat will come from the north, my young lord.
The great conqueror of the north, Cao Cao. Does he intend to attack Wu as well?
The best course of action is to invite Liu Bei into an alliance. And together we can face Cao Cao as a united front.
It's a gamble. Is Liu Bei really that powerful?
Yes, but I will gladly take that risk. If Zhou Yu believes it is best.
Alright. So yeah, it is Xiako, Defense of Naman, and Chirbi. These might be the last three stages I go for tonight. But the first one I'm going to go for is Xiako. I'll give it a couple minutes. So 8:45 is when I'll start. It's 8:39 right now by me. Alright, yeah, one more minute. Alright, poll's over. We'll start. So Taisha says next. Yeah, it's a weird map layout for this one for sure. Alright, so playing as Taisha stuff. Fortunately, I only have one item slot. So, I think for this one, I'm going to go Taurus Amulet. Apparently there's no dim sum, but there's a moose and wine.
We will attack Guangzhou and take the land of Jiangsha.
The enemy generals Gan Ning and Huang Zhu do not exist. We could use this to create a rift within the enemy forces.
Alright, so someone entertain me. What exactly did I have to do again to unlock Gan Ning? Don't I have to have him go on that boat and then have him go around and attack him from the front or whatever it is? Don't defeat him, attack the gunpowder on the ship. Okay. It's been quite some time. So, hang on. Land middle area inside the area of houses surrounded by broken walls. Bottom right of that area. Okay. Here it is. Or at least it should be. Yep. There we go.
You uncultured swine! Gunning! Protect this ship at all costs! We will continue on to the enemy's main camp!
The enemy's strong. We have to play harder.
Man, they're good.
Once Wangzhou lands with the ship, the gunpowder will appear. If you complete the Namon first, the Wu officer will show up with an elephant. Oh, I remember that actually. And Gani will automatically teleport on the ship and sail towards Wangzhou. Okay, I actually kind of remember that part now. I have to wait it out a little bit, I'm guessing.
Good going!
And another thing I know for sure is, if you actually play Defense of Namon and then move on to the Namon campaign later, you won't lose morale when you run into the elephants in the Namon campaign because you already encountered them before, so you know exactly what you're dealing with. Unlike Shu, when you approach it, you will lose morale. So that's another big deal. And it makes Wu's Musa mode, Wu's Namon campaign, slightly easier. Can I defeat Su Fei or no? If I can't, then that's not a big deal.
Let us join our allies.
You're not rat packed with Dynasty Warriors 3, running away like that, fuckers. I have an elephant-mounted officer over a few Namon troops that Shu got for Shu's Fawn Castle. I agree with you on that.
Good. We shall crush Sun Jian.
The enemy is strong.
Those frigates are carrying gunpowder. If we could set fire to them, it will give us the advantage.
Yeah. So he's still just as busted in this Musa mode. in with his Musu attack. Got it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try it again one more time. If this doesn't work out again, I'm overriding it and I'm picking Jotai. Fuck that. I never should have went on foot. Alright, I'm just gonna officer target. Fuck that.
We will attack Guangzhou and take the land of Zhengsha.
The enemy generals Gan Ning and Huang Zhu do not get along. We could use this to create a rift within the enemy forces.
The fight does not go well. Retreat back to your base now. You will not escape, Guangzhou.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Why did I think bringing my bodyguards out was a good idea? Granted, that wasn't the first officer or general, but still, I really don't think I lost that much progress by restarting. Fuck it, I'm going offense. If Gandhi could take me out with one fucking Musu attack like that, I might as well go fucking offense and take everyone out.
The enemy generals Gan Ning and Huang Zhu do not get along. We could use this to create a rift within the enemy forces.
But I am gonna officer target or general target.
The fight does not go well. Retreat back to your ship now. You will not escape,
Fucking Zhao Yun clone. Fucking Zhao Yun clone. Yeah, nice try, Zhao Yun clone.
will continue on to the enemy's main camp.
I'll probably do an interim save once he shows up over there. That way I don't have to worry about going through all this all over again.
The enemy is strong.
They're strong. Be careful.
They are strong, but do not falter.
Ah, shit.
I've taken out an officer. You're in too deep. Control yourself.
We shall crush Sun Jian.
They are strong. Those frigates are carrying gunpowder. If we could set fire to them, it will give us the advantage.
This does not bode well. This does not look good.
Bye. Where's that boat? Oh, there it comes. You can actually see it coming, which makes the whole thing hilarious as shit. Oh yeah, doesn't Gunning's hyper mode get deactivated and whatnot? And I know the commando loses a shit ton of health.
Our ships are on fire! God dang, you fool! Can you not hear one ship?
We can't hold!
Let us go as well. I have taken out an officer.
Is this truly the end?
All right. So it seems like Jotai is the winner for the next stage. Uh... Alright. So we'll play defensive Namon next. And I'm gonna play Jotai. I'm probably gonna fly through the stage. What's wrong, Justice Blade? Oh. You know what I did? So, in order to unlock God Ning, I either have to complete Act 4, or if I play Xiaoko, which I did, I messed up. I wasn't supposed to defeat Su Fei at all. I had to defeat God Ning first, then before defeating Su Fei. And I defeated Su Fei first. So that's what happened. I was looking that up right now.
These non-Mon savages have to be taught a lesson.
Hang on. Top fort near center, slightly to the bottom right. Top fort near the center, slightly to the bottom right.
The ground's shaking!
Can you lock on free mode? I can, but also completing Act 4 straight up
That which we do not possess,
would just
take their elephants and use them to destroy their fortress.
yeah, defeating completing Act 4 straight up will automatically unlock God Ning either way. Wait, so map top fort. Okay, that's near center, slightly to the bottom right, besides an archer tower. Oh. There it is. Musuwine 2 parallel paths. Oh, it's pretty much where it would be in the Namon campaign. So it doesn't even matter about the kegs at the powder kegs at all. Oh God. A random +4, okay.
Impressive creature.
We could destroy any gate or tower if we use elephants.
God! I can't believe they used our own elephants against us!
Yeah, and the best part is I have the Shadow Harness equipped, so I believe it works just like it. Hang on. I should probably test that out. Yep. All right. Yeah. Your starting horse that you have will automatically show up. Oh shit. Yeah, Jotai's weapon ain't strong enough to be good on the horse yet. But when I have the second or even third tier weapon, that's when his mounted attack will start to become more busted. Especially if it had the wind scroll and the cavalry armor onto it.
All right, now it's my turn.
Maybe once I have the wind scroll, I could probably break pots. I have a feeling I could challenge Zhu Rong to a duel here, if I'm not mistaken. No. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. They can use Musu attacks on those elephants.
Pretty good. I'll take this loss.
Alright, who's left? Just those three? Alright. You know, I might call it a part here after this stage. And whichever character gets to pick for this one, I'll move on to the next one with the poll of whether or not you want me to allow the fire attack to happen. And then, whichever one I do, then the next one, when I complete it, I will go for the opposite one when I go for Tails.
Impressive.
Yeah, the problem with this stage is seems like every single general is on an elephant. But then again, I'm playing as Jotai. Without a doubt, the most busted character in the game. He's good on a horse, and he's good on foot. I'll take the big chicken.
Get out of my way!
You know, I forgot there's 2 other elephants besides him. You know what? Let me do a dirty trick.
Officer defeated. Pretty good, I gotta say.
Alright, so who am I playing as for the next one? Sun Xuan for Kirby. Alright. That's fine. But I'll do that the next time I stream Dynasty Warriors 4. Which is most likely going to be Sunday or maybe Saturday, depending on my mood. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here though. Yeah, I had to do that with the elephants because I know since I have the Shadow Harness equipped, they can't knock me off, so I could just pretty much spam triangle until I get the other 2 off, which I did. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna call it here, like I said. So the next time we'll play Kirby, I'll play as Sun Xuan. But I also got to make the poll for whether or not you want me to make the fire attack happen or not. If I do allow the fire attack to happen, then I'm going to make sure everything else goes through as well. If we don't make the fire attack happen, then I will make sure I will prevent everything from happening. But we're going to be going through both sides, as you already know. And then we'll continue forward. So yeah, thank you all for watching, liking, following, subscribing, chatting, super chatting, you name it. Being members if you are one. And tomorrow will be Wolong Phone Dynasty, as you already know. And then Thursday will be I'll be taking the night off. I won't be streaming. But then Friday will be Dynasty Warriors Origins. Saturday will be my choice of game or games, depending on my mood. And then Sunday, you already know, will be viewers pick, or not pick, but vote. And whichever game amongst the 3 that aren't members only exclusive streams, which are Dynasty Warriors 4, Wolong Phone Dynasty, and Dynasty Warriors Origins. The highest vote will be the game I'll stream for Sunday, alongside Samurai Warriors, which I'll do earlier in the day. But if for some reason I can't, whichever one of the 2, whether it's Samurai Warriors or the viewers vote, I will carry that over onto Monday. So that's the plan. So anyways, thank you all again. And I will keep you posted for tomorrow. But I know for sure tomorrow will be Wolong Phone Dynasty. It seems like I'm getting close to the end with everything when it comes to New Game Plus. I haven't fully decided if I really want to continue forward. Justice Blade mentioned to me it's not recommended. We'll see. I'll think about it. We'll figure it out day at a time. Anyways, thank you all again. And I'll keep you posted. Later.